But let's move on now and talk about universities. They never fail to amaze us with the amount of garbage that they produce and push onto students. But this time, ANU is in the headlines once again. They've received a $1.5 million grant from ARC, the Australian Research Council, to conduct a 4-year study into changing the date of Australia Day, the failed Voice to Parliament referendum, and all of this has the aim of advancing reconciliation and promoting truth-telling. The study's blurb says polarising debates are threatening Australia's unity, driven largely by the politics of division and lack of cultural inclusivity for Indigenous Australians. A complete foundational story of a shared future is a critical issue requiring urgent attention. The project examines the origins and perpetuation of shared public experiences and divisive narratives in media, analysing quantitative data to capture the views of Australians from a wide range of backgrounds. So they call out the politics of division here that is behind the failed Voice referendum and the desire not to change the date. But I don't think there is anyone more divisive and polarising than the activist class that push these institutions, these bodies, these programs that divide us by race.
I'm just so pleased for all these people that they'll have time to get their keffirs dry cleaned when they have their Indigenous flags out as they protest Australia Day in the next couple of weeks, because these are the professional protesters. This is everything against our values, everything against our way of life. It doesn't matter what the Western world is doing. These people oppose it, they object to it. It wouldn't matter what happened. I think they are so anti-Australia, so anti our values, so anti our history. No one is trying to remove the Indigenous part of our history at all. That is not what the Voice was about. It was about equality for all Australians, not separate races having separate opportunities and separate voices. And these people, there is nothing they won't stop at tearing down, and it wouldn't matter if the date of Australia Day changed. They'd still have something to whinge about. I'm sure there's a statue out there they're looking for at the moment that they can deface and protest around. And, you know, just everyone should just ignore them and hopefully they will go away.
But they're getting the money. I mean, good luck to them. This is 4 years, $1.5 million. How do I get this job? I mean, where is the responsibility?
If you're an anti-Semite at Macquarie Uni, you get your grants reinstated as well, you know?
But the responsibility lies on who has approved that to give them that. I mean, 4 years to discover whether Australia Day is, divisive. I'll tell them. It is fairly divisive, though I know that the IPA researchers is showing at the moment that there is a huge uptake in the last few years of Australians supporting it on January 26th. So there you go. I've saved you 4 years and $1.5 million. Can universities just get back to churning out some really good research and knowledge, like solve cancer or something? Give us some good, research that we need in our lives.